Today's video is going to be a little bit different. As you can see, I am not in my car doing an intro. I am actually here at the shop. I was getting ready to go live and I realized that my friend, Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter, is also live at this exact moment. And so I decided that I was just going to do a haul the old-fashioned way. I mean, not at the dining room table, but we're going to go through some of these boxes. I'm going to show you guys what Andrew drove 2 hours and 30 minutes to pick up today, because I've already been rooting through the boxes and some of it is better than expected, like way better than expected. I'm pretty thrilled about what we got. So our total spend on all of this stuff was
$3,300.
$3,300. I got this beautiful necklace as part of it. I'm actually wearing it. That was part of me digging through the boxes. Was like, where is it? And then it turned out he had it the whole time. So anyway, let's get into this stuff right now. Here we go. So the last live video that I did, this was pretty much cleaned up. You can see we've been very busy. It's only been a couple days. We've got, I think, 7 boxes that Andrew went and picked up today.
8 boxes.
8 boxes.
But one of them's got like display things in it to use for like taking pictures and all that good stuff.
Yeah, so let's start over here because there's actually nothing in the boxes underneath. But I did get this sign. Did this sign come from here?
That came from the other auction.
Oh, that was from a different auction, but I had to have that sign. I thought it was so cool. That I'm not selling. I'm going to hold on to, and I'm going to find a place for it. Maybe in my studio once I get that done, but I loved that sign. Here, we've got some of the stuff that we got from the auction. We're just going to start right here. We've got these really, really neat dolls that, to be honest, I wasn't even bidding on. I was bidding on a swung glass vase that was in the lot, and then Eric was here earlier. He was like, oh my gosh, those are worth a lot of money. Do you know what those are? And I'm like, no. But apparently they are signed by the artist. You can see the artist's signature right there. We have yet to decipher it.
Yeah, I can't remember the name off the top of my head. Eric's had those before, but they were different designs.
Yeah.
And one of his other customers had gotten them. But I remembered them when I saw them on the shelf and I went to pick the stuff up. I was like, yes, yes.
Yeah, and believe it or not, I had no idea what they were. It looks like they say D. Banyas.
Yeah,
Possibly.
I want to say they're from Spain.
They're really cool. They're very detailed. I didn't know what they were. It was hard because we only had one picture to really go on when we were bidding on this stuff. So it was kind of a gamble. But we also got this, and this was so neat. I have no idea what it was, but I really wanted it because I thought that is so cool. So not even sure what it is, but it's so intricate and so neat. And it appears to be a dog. You can see all of the little details there. That was really neat. I was excited to have won that. We've got this here. We had a tile that was AT recently. These are from Italy. This one is a zillion times cooler than the street scene that we had. I saw the owl and I was like, oh my gosh, look at that. I love that it kind of has this Nouveau or Deco styling to it. And that was just really neat. I'm not sure what that print is right there. I don't know where that came from. But anyway, the owl was like really cool. Now I'm going to take you guys over here to this painting. I got this painting. I didn't realize that there was some damage on it, but it is by the artist Richards. I believe it's C. Richards, and he would do cityscape scenes. He had one that was a scene of ice skating in Central Park, I believe. And that one sold for a couple $100. So I saw this. I loved the haziness of it. You can kind of see in the background, you can see the bridge and the boats out on the water. I really liked this. I think it probably needs to be cleaned, and I'm not sure exactly. I mean, I was going to say how to do that, but I wouldn't attempt it, is pretty much what I would not attempt to clean that. That is something that would need to be professionally cleaned. But that was a really neat painting. Over here in this box, we've got some glass. got a few pieces of glass here. We've got this piece, which has the gold within it. I don't suspect that this is Murano. You can actually see the bottom is a little bit cloudy. It's a beautiful piece of glass regardless. This one was stunning. They didn't actually check that one to see if there was a signature on it. Oh, yeah, there is. You can see the signature there. It looks like C something. But there is an etched signature on that. That's just a beautiful vase. We've got the fish here. Eric was saying that he suspects this one could be Fenton. I'm not sure about that. I don't know. Maybe. It's possible. I know Fenton made this satin glass. We got that vase. Ah, look. Maybe that's what I was bidding on with those vases. That one is signed as well. It is signed... What does that say? Wait a second. Andrew, what does this say?
Lalique.
I thought that's what it said.
Yeah, that's Lalique.
I mean, that's what I thought it said, and I was like, you know what? That can't be right.
I don't know.
He's gonna look it up. We're gonna continue over here. I was not expecting that. Like,
that doesn't look like a Lalique.
I didn't think so either. That's why I was like, wait a second, that can't be right. We're gonna let Andrew work on that. We got this oil lamp right here. I was hoping that there would be a signature on this piece, but I'm not really seeing anything. But I love that.
Zalique.
Zalique. Oh, it's the cousin of Lalique. It's Zalique. That's not gonna work. I got this. There we go. That one is marked Germany on the bottom. West Germany. West Germany vase. And down at the bottom here, we've got some metal. This was likely stuff that had just been in one of the lots that we got by accident. Although that bird does not look like an accident. That looks like a purposeful bird. And that is hand-hammered NS Co. Interesting.
Yes, this is
like that bird.
Zalique, and this is roughly $20.
$20. Okay, that's very different than Lalique, which would be worth much more than
Probably $200.
$200. Probably. Oh, I guess you don't have to move that box. Okay, let's go into this box. Now, there was a ton of rose medallion in this auction, and the rose medallion went ridiculously high. And the scary thing is that I was not previewing this stuff, so I had to be careful what I was bidding, because without having previewed it, I wanted to leave a little cushion in case there was damage or something unforeseen. So we got outbid on all of the rose medallion, but we did get this 1,000 butterfly set. You probably like a set. That's just a single dish. Oh, there's a set. It's in here. Just have to dig a little bit here, I believe. These are more the geisha plates. Yep. So we got a whole set of the geisha plates. And these are marked made in Japan on the bottom. This all came together, but I can tell you I was bidding on these. These are the 1,000 butterflies, or hundreds butterflies. It does have markings on the back, but I'm realizing right now that some of the markings are different. So it's possible that some are maybe older than others, but I absolutely love those. And they would be Famille Rose, but those are beautiful. I was a little bummed about the rose medallion, but I feel like this makes up for it. That looks like a Katani piece. The Katani usually has those red colors. Let's see what's in here. That looks like more Imari with the blues and the reds. I like that. It's not marked. It's a good piece. I like that. You can see more of the butterflies down here. There are dinner plates. This is, what is this? Oh, hello. Oh, that's the plate that goes, oh, I think there's a lid. This is like Christmas. Obviously that was a tag along. That looks interesting. I like that. Alright, so I think that's enough for that box, but you can see we did get some of that. What is in here? Oh, we got some Netsukes. These are Netsukes, and I was very excited to win these. We paid up a little bit for these, but I just thought they were so cute. We've got this one right here, and this one's actually changes its faces. I believe they're carved bone, but you can actually change which face is showing, which is really neat. And it does look to be marked on the bottom, signed by the artist possibly. This little guy has a bobblehead. He is also signed there on the bottom. This one I'm not really sure of. Looks like something's going on there. Oh, it's a dragon. That is a dragon, I think. Ah, as I throw it down. Pretty sure that's a dragon. Oh. Is it a dragon eating something? I don't know. We've got a little owl with glasses. It's a necklace. And lastly, this one, which is a little man. This one's a lot darker. I thought that this one was going to be boxwood, but I think that this one is also carved bone. So those are the Netsukes, and I think that we paid $200 for all of these.
$190 plus
$195 plus the buyer's premium. So I love the bunny. So those are Netsukes, and I really liked those. Down in here, this is just some odds and ends. Really, what I wanted out of this lot was the decanter that goes with that stopper. We've got an entire box full of jewelry displays. And then we've got this. There was an entire shelf of dogs. And on that shelf were 2 Stifes that I recognized. They did not have in the listing that they were Stifes, but I was pretty confident about it. And sure enough, you can see there, this is Matey right there. So this is one Stife. And here is another, it looks like an Airedale Terrier. Also feels like a Stife. There are no, it doesn't have any markings on it, but I'm pretty confident that's a Stife. I might have to do a little research on that before we list it. There are a ton of dog figurines. Like this entire thing is full of dogs. And Andrew said to be careful because it's all mixed up together. Looks like we just happen to be pulling out all of the Japanese dogs. I think it was close to $300 for all of those. Nope, another Japanese. So I don't think we're gonna dig through that too much more. We've got a box in here. Let's put these guys up on top and scoop this over. Let's see what's in this box. I think that this box was just kind of extras. That is crazy. What is that? Good Sell Products. So all of this metal stuff came with that dog. And I wasn't really interested in any of this. I don't know anything about it. Oh, look at that. That's really cool. Old Singer sewing machine. That's pretty neat. Sculpture guy. He looks like he's supposed to be holding something. He is interesting. I don't know anything about him. He looks like he's got a little bit of age to him. Made possibly of white metal. He's cool though. Actually, I think that these vases, these are from the other auction, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're not going to talk about those right now. You do not see those. Yet. Over here, those are from the other auction. Nope, you don't see those. No, you don't see those. You do see this.
No, that's from another.
You don't see that. Don't look. Come over this way. I'm trying to get through the boxes. Okay, over this way. All right. This box has more dogs in it. And it's got this. You ready for this? Wait for it. Wait for it. 1970s look. He's holding the dragon. He's like, for real. Look at that. I didn't even know I was bidding on this, and I just came with all of our stuff. Heart sung, I think is what it says. But yeah, this was just kind of an extra in one of the lots that we were bidding on. And it was really exciting because I was like, oh, I didn't even know we won that. But when I'm focused on one thing in a lot, I don't always see everything. We've got Dancing Santa Claus. It looks like some of the better dog figurines are here in this lot. And he looks like he's a better quality than the others. That's gonna glow. For sure. Excited to see that. The glowy glass. This feels like a trinket box, possibly. No, it's not. It's an ashtray. Alright, and now I'm just going to take you guys right over here and show you some of the jewelry that we got off of this auction. Some of it is silver. This cute little thing actually matches a butterfly pin that I have listed right now, an enamel butterfly pin. This one is marked Siam Sterling. This necklace is Willie Frey. So this is a designer piece. This one is Elizabeth and James, which I believe is the Olsen twins. Andrew was pointing out the fact that this had originally been a napkin ring turned into a child's bracelet. And it's got a horse on it, which is really cool. We've got this little ring. Let's see if it'll focus. This little ring here. This is 10 karat.
Yeah.
This is 10 karat with garnets. I liked that one, and this one right here I thought was just beautiful. This one is a citrine. It's a rose gold. And it does fit my finger. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to let this one go or not. But I thought the sparkle on that citrine was just absolutely stunning. This is a little shaker. Little birdie shaker. It is marked on the bottom, but they are Asian characters, so I'm not sure that I'll be able to figure that one out. Oh, and last but not least, we've got a Murano dog. I'm pretty certain he is Murano, just because of the quality and that Argento silver. He's absolutely stunning. To confirm, I will have to measure him and compare him to other examples. But the quality is definitely there. He's so cool. And I actually saw him in one of the lots in the very back of the lot. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need to have that. So I feel like we made pretty quick work of that. Wait, there is a giant goose sitting on your table.
Yes.
We have a giant goose. You have to see the goose before I end this video. I love this goose. It kind of reminded me of that really high quality shorebird that we sold not that long ago. And he's pretty neat. There seems to be no damage to him at all. Now, packing and shipping him is going to be interesting if we decide to do that. But he was just really detailed and really neat. So there you have it. Doesn't feel like everything, but, you know, I really didn't go digging through all the boxes. So if anything turns up, I will probably be posting it on Instagram saying, hey, look at this cool thing I found at the bottom of the box. Because I was in a hurry doing my haul. But we are going to go get dinner, and the restaurant closes in 30 minutes, and we don't want to be those people. So we're going to get out of here, and I will see all of you tomorrow. Later.